All right, ladies and gentlemen. I exhaled and took my first breath in 3 days and felt good and happy for a little while. And then I started to stare at the precip map, and I do not think Houston, Galveston, Texas City are 100% in the clear yet. And Eric Berger and Matt Lanza are two dudes who, just like me, live in the Houston area and do everything they can to cover the weather and provide y'all and us with the best information out there. And Matt Lanza, we will still see impacts and some significant ones in our area. There's always the risk that the track could shift back a little closer to us, but we feel fairly confident that the worst will pass to our east. And so, Eric Berger, I just drank a couple of Shiners. I hope that doesn't count as letting one's guard down. It has been a long week. And so that's where I'm at, y'all. I'm just doing my best to remind everyone in Houston and you're pretty much west of Beaumont that it is still 2020 and that we cannot let our guard down until this storm has basically made landfall or, is about to make landfall. And so it is projected to make landfall at about 2 a.m. or midnight Wednesday night or 2 a.m. on Thursday morning. And so we've still got about 28 hours before landfall, and definitely in the next 10 hours, a lot can change. This is 2020, and I definitely think this is going to be a major hurricane. Category 3, Category 4, possibly even Category 5. It is 2020. And so what I have done is I have my quote-unquote team, like some of my friends are down like almost in Galveston. And so we are ready at the drop of a hat that if we need to evacuate, they're going to come get me, and then we're going to head to the ranch, which is in Fort Worth where I went for Harvey. And so everybody in Houston and these areas should be ready just in case this track shifts to the west. I mean, it's within the realm of possibility. Right now it looks like Beaumont to Lake Charles and through this area is going to get an incredible amount of storm surge, an incredible amount of wind, incredible amount of rain. We're talking deadly damaging stuff. People are probably going to die. I mean, it's going to be a major catastrophic storm, it's looking like. But this video, I'm just telling everybody that, like, I wouldn't ask y'all to do anything I wouldn't do myself. And so I'm even though I'm not as, I don't have an ulcer, for the last 10 minutes, I don't think we can't, that we can't go from red alert to yellow alert for Houston until, we've still got 28 more hours for this thing to progress. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. And yeah, technically I'll probably have a couple beers as well at around 11:11 or 11:37, probably go live and stuff as well. But this is a major situation. Prayers out, thoughts to people in Louisiana and East Texas. And like I said, if you're in the 50-mile inland of where this thing is going to hit, no, your safety is not guaranteed in any way, shape, or form. So please do what is best for you, your family, your friends, and your pets. Okay, so this is just a reminder. I'll be up and around all night, and I'll be super focused on this thing, though my mind will force me to think about Selena Gomez's hips. And our voice will just pop into my head conversationally. It's been happening the last few days. It's weird, I know. 2020 is crazy. Has anybody mentioned that? All right, but please, Louisiana, East Texas, this is the big 2020 test. This is the next phase of the next phase as 2020 gets 2020er. We've lost way too many people this year. I don't want to lose any more people. All right, good people deserve good people, and we will party together in 2022 for a decade. Like no one's partied before. So let's work towards that. All right? Stay cool. God bless everyone. Oh, and shout out to all the weather weenies, all the hashtag WX Twitter, Cranky Weather Guy, all the cool people out there, anyone who loves weather, and anyone who's been staying cool and helping us keep it together. I love y'all. I think Weather Twitter is the best team in the world. Asterisk. I mean, Astrophyclo is pretty cool too. There are a lot of great teams out there. There's no reason for me to try to quantify or separate. All right. I gotta go.